Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and that is a black 65 Mustang Convertible. Isn't she beautiful, man? I'll tell you what, she is gorgeous. Everybody knows if you're gonna paint one black, you gotta have a good car and a good body, man. And I tell you what, this thing is absolutely gorgeous. They did beautiful work on this thing. You can see all the chrome up front looks good. When you look down the side of the car, that black paint is just as straight as can be. She's absolutely gorgeous, man. The stance on the car is looking killer. And then even though black is my favorite color for the interior, on these convertibles, these seats get a little hot, so be careful. I mean, I feel some heat on it right now. So if it's hot outside, just watch when you sit down on that baby. She is beautiful though. I love the black interior, black on black. And of course, this baby is a 4-speed too. We got that aftermarket center console in there. We got the boot on the top. Let me take a look. It is an electric top that switches right down by your left knee when you're in the car. You can see the trim on the tail lights look good, the lenses look good, the chrome on the back bumper looks good, the fuel fill cap looks good. Heck, even the trim on the bezel there on the keyhole for the trunk's looking sweet. Now we're gonna put this baby up in the air so you can check out the bottom side. And you know, we don't do any consignment here whatsoever, so we definitely check these babies out before we buy them. Then we get them here to the shop, we put them up on the lift so you can check out the bottom side so you know exactly what they look like when we park this dream in your driveway. You can give Tom a call anytime. He will pick up and tell you all about this beautiful car. Here we go. Got black Mustang Convertible here, baby. Look at the reflections in that hood, man. You see the white clouds, the blue skies, the green trees. Man, it looks like a mirror out there. She is gorgeous. Now, these are probably one of the most popular cars on the planet right here because these babies were handed down from mother to daughter, from father to son, from aunt to uncle. I mean, that's why you don't find a lot of these cars in nice shape, because they drove these things till they wouldn't drive anymore because everybody loved them so much. Back in 1965, nobody had barely even seen one of these, except maybe the 64s and a half, and then everybody wanted them. They sold more of these cars than you can shake a stick at. It was a new thing back then, baby, and she's a convertible and she is black. Tell you what, I'm in love with this car. Now, Tom answers his phone 7 days a week and just about 24 hours a day, so we can park this dream in your driveway. You just pick up the phone and give him a call. He'll do all the paperwork for you. And if you need help with financing, we can help you out with financing too. Tom's got several bankers we work with on financing. You just give him a call and he will take care of business. Looks like we got a traffic jam here. Looks like they're doing a little remodeling on the parking lot here. Now you can look down here on the dash while we're going slow. All the gauges look good. All the chrome looks good. The gauges are all working, it looks like. Then we've got our aftermarket radio in there that looks like it's stock, but of course there wasn't no such thing as an 8-track tape player back then. Tell you what, we got all kind of action today. We got dump trucks, we got lawn mowers, got weed whackers, got all kind of background noise with me today. Here we go. Let's go for a ride. Let's go get some ice cream. Have some fun here. Go to the beach with this baby. Tell you what, the giddy up and go on this thing is definitely there. That pony is working. Brakes feel good. She's stopping nice and straight. Now we're about to do something that nobody does to every vehicle, especially these Mustangs, man. You have got to look at the bottom side of these cars. Like I said, everybody drove these things until they wouldn't drive anymore. So get down on your hands and knees, or like us, put it up on the lift and check it out. So stick with us, that's what we're gonna do right now. All right, we're underneath this baby now, and man, it's clean under here. You can see the new tank, the new exhaust, the way exhaust comes out the lower valance here. You can see the new brackets there on the spring shackles. You can see the drop downs look like they're new. We got new brake lines here. We got the 8-inch rear end all painted up, looking sweet. We got a 3.0 gear in there, and it is an open rear end. You can see the shocks look like they're new. Now the guys will still pull the brakes apart, make sure they're all installed correctly. You see how the rear end housing here is painted primer. That's the way they came from the factory. We do have a new fuel line and brake line going front to back, and look at these floorboards, looking brand new under here. We got the crossover and the exhaust. The frame members themselves look like they're beautiful. And again, the floors are just gorgeous. Now this car does have the numbers matching trans. It's got the stock appearing bell housing, the stock appearing clutch linkage, all the steering gears in good shape. A lot of it looks like it's new. We do have disc brakes up front. All these parts look like they're new. The lower control arms, the upper control arms, even the spindles themselves. All the bolts look good. Sway bar looks like it's fairly new. I mean, everything under here is looking sweet, man. You do not find these convertible Mustangs looking this good on the bottom side. Now we got Magnum 500s on here. As far as I'm concerned, this is the only wheel for a Mustang. It's looking sweet. We got 205 70 14s here. As you look down that rocker there, all beautiful. The pinch weld here is all looking sweet. Bottom side of the rocker is painted up just as slick as the outside paint on the car. Now out back here, we have 205 70 14s back here also. And you can see up in the wheel well how nice and clean it is. You see that dented down area there? That is for the convertible top. All the convertible Mustangs had that little dent in there. Now guys, we're gonna lower this baby down and take a look at the 289 under the hood. All right, under the hood here, we got a 289. Everything under here is painted up, looking sweet. Now they painted the motor black, which is cool, I love it. It's got a 600 CFM Edelbrock 4-barrel carb on it. Looks like it's got a new master cylinder. It is a manual brake setup there. It looks like there's a proportioning valve going to the back brakes there. Again, you can see the stock clutch linkage there. The firewall's all nice and clean. All the wiring's nice and neat. We got Ford hoses on there. Do have a stock appearing radiator in there also. Fan shroud on there. It looks like the fuel pump itself is new. I mean, everything about this thing is looking sweet. Now that distributor is an aftermarket distributor, and it does have electronic setup in it. It is not a points distributor. Guys, this is one sweet Mustang here. She's black on black, top goes down, 289, 4-speed, and the bottom side of it's absolutely beautiful. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your drive.